How y'all guys doing today? I have y'all messages for today. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased, free reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, comments can be left in the comments section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with Before You Go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. Hey, 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 hey. How y'all guys doing today? I got y'all messages for today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get your own message, 25 for 25 is in the description below. If you're interested in donating to the channel, donations are in this Cash App description in the best under Cash App. If you're interested in becoming a member, memberships are also available while we are under the description below. Also, if you're interested in donating to the super chat in the live, that's also while we are live. I'm so tongue tied today. Also, if you want to become a member, I told you that is in the description. If you want to be super chat the live, that is also in the while we are live. Sorry. And as well, if you would like to boost this video up, you can boost this video up also. And if you don't mind, hit that heart button and hold it. It helps the algorithm of the YouTube. Hey, 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 you guys. How y'all guys doing? Listen, I'm so tongue-tied already. Rising. Somebody ain't grand rising. I can tell you that. They ain't rising. They down. They lowing. This balloon was supposed to be taking them up, but it's not. Something's taking them down. I'm going down. In my Mary J. Blige voice. Beginnings. That was it was in a reverse, but that's home and seeking in reverse, seeking in reverse. So seeking the beginning, home. Oh hell. Spider community and web weaving. Them witches is out here. Oh hell yeah. They out here, witches, the earthly weavers of the world, warlocks. Somebody witch has got somebody person entangled. Star, yeah, to their death too, though, boy. They got them to their death, boy. 18 is 9. Shadow side. And then autumn. Or another season. Don't have to be autumn, but it looked like it's autumn. That's when the weather, the leaves start to change on the tree. So it looked like autumn. Could be happening now. Somebody is not. Somebody that's unsolved missing teen. Somebody missing, trafficking. Have you seen me? October 14th, 2002. Somebody from Gibbsboro, Glassboro, New Jersey. 12/23, 2004. Brown hair, brown eyes. Missing date 12/14/2021. National parks, nature walks, whereabouts, interstates, somebody. Something is driving matters when it comes to num. Pac-Man from person to person. A woman could go Pac-Man is the man going from man to man, but because he eat the ghost, blicky, whatever all them names is. So this one is also the driving matter too. Who love life plus life. Love plus life. Can you keep a secret? Equinox. It's not fitness, it's life. So somebody is questionable. Private women that they've been with, questionable. Concrete jungle when it comes to home. Somebody could run away from home. Somebody could leave home. Missing date 10/8/2019. When it comes to The Rock, say anything. I'm winning. When they really not. Something about tiger's blood, but it really was their blood was tainted. Somebody that's pregnant with royal here. That's what the beginning is. News. Where do I start? For one mom, progress, royal. Somebody that they look up to. But somebody could have had abortion too, because that's right behind it under home. That's spring harvest abortion clinic. So somebody that's missing could have had an abortion. Somebody that's pregnant. Somebody's seeking. Somebody's, I don't know, somebody could be using drugs. Love and lust. You approve. Learn his love language. So this is somebody that has a backwards ass love language. Hold on one second, y'all. Backwards love language. They want you to love them while they love you with ultimatums. That's what I see. Yeah, that's what I see. And I don't know. Somebody that got somebody pregnant here. They might be missing from this woman. Somebody that was in an uncompromising situation. When it came to your mind having... Somebody's having a tantrum. Somebody was having a temper tantrum. When it came to a scheduled appointment on Friday. They were supposed to go and didn't. On Friday, thank God it's Friday. Festive as F. Somebody looked good that day. They thought the person was going to take them to the doctors. They went missing. When it comes to a flirt, that go around smash, okay? Somebody going around smashing prime time and pop it. When it comes to I will do anything for a bag, no cap. So they don't do anything for the bag. Flirt, charm, freak, repeat, little baddie, little ratchets. Anything goes when it comes to the tackle the worst. So somebody keeping a secret about who they've been tackling, who they've been smashing, who they got pregnant and got an abortion. Somebody that they drove away and left some scars. Somebody could have got a hit with some kind of transformation. Scars away. Gear ring, gear necklace. When it came to a lover taking a leap of faith to elevate, is now spiraling out. That ties that bind. A thinking moment that they finding a soulmate and losing a man and gaining another one. So earning a man and learning a man is here again too. Earning a man and learning a man. So some man didn't want you, so some other man is wanting you now in this energy. Earning a man and learning a man. So you one man didn't want you, another man's junk is another man's treasure. So somebody leaped in love with somebody else and they leaped in love and you found somebody else under the rock channel and that shit is rocking their goddamn mind. And it's sassy too because the trash takes itself out when it comes to every problem has a creative solution. Bye, Felicia. That's the creative solution. Bye, Felicia. Okay? Enough with the text. So somebody been sending spell work to you with the shadow. Somebody been sending that shit back with the Masons and the Masonics, the games, the backgammon, the tic-tac-toe, Pachisi, chess, checkers, and more. So this is the Masonic knife. And this is the pocket knife. It's great for display. But I don't know how good is it going to be in anything else. Somebody cut something or someone off that was an occult or cultist or in some kind of convent. Somebody that thought they were strategizing against you. Somebody named G or W. J. Somebody here is an unwanted plan or unwanted pregnancy here too. So this situation that somebody was looking at is definitely talking about failing as a parent when it comes to feed your inner child. A surrogate mother up for adoption. Hold up, somebody got questions and somebody might not want to put the baby up for adoption. Somebody that's new. Me and my new girlfriend when it comes to 99th trip going fishing. When it comes to if you never go, you'll never know. My new girlfriend, why men go fishing. So somebody that they got pregnant is their new girlfriend. 99th trip of somebody telling them they got pregnant. 99th, because this is a legendary for a reason. But it comes to some history that when it comes to a Gemini, focusing on yourself seems to have been your main priority. But somebody that's blocked here when it comes to some history. They trying to block out y'all history when it comes to Donald. Somebody didn't want Donald calling them. When it comes to the field of screams, you can just scream. You know what I mean? When it comes to free taco, how this person goes around and is for fucking casting or creeping. When it comes to prime time and pop it. When it comes to without even a purchase, they could just go and lick F that, lick that, Festivus F, bad bees. I told you this is the person that like to do that with no cat. They'll go do it. I just found somebody else to lick when it comes to a forever hustler. Yeah, that's what that talks about. That's the forever hustler is spiraling out of control right now when it comes to ties that bind. Sorry, y'all. I'm kind of cooking me some lunch, but it looks like my lunch is cooked. It's trying to outdo me over here. It's trying to outdo me. Yeah. Okay. So back to where we were. Back to the beginning, right? Hey, y'all. Let's see. We got Move Running. Hello. I was wondering why your broadcast is not watched. But then gonna be in here if you don't like it. Hello, hello, hello. 1313. I just saw it on the timer. Like, who are you? Like, who are you? Who are you? Yeah. Okay. 1414 on the timer. Something about Friday in the schedule. What was I? Somebody that was spiraling. That was something is unsolved, missing. Spiraling and fronting. They was fronting when it came to walking away from you. They was fronting about that going to this third party until, you know what I mean? It was good until. Can he feel his face? Somebody could have got hit in the face. It could have just slapped him in the face because some of his hair is like bolting off. Bolting off. That's why they spurting on up, because they got somebody pregnant in the background page of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, somebody critical, creative, passion, new initiatives, and also inspiration. So this new initiatives is the new girlfriend. Ace of Wands, somebody they sleeping with. Okay, under feeling unlovable by them too. The person don't even love that person is what it says to me. Somebody that wants to escape this situation. Escape room, 3 minutes. 5 minutes. Feel the screams because they didn't escape in time. Tower moment. Somebody that was supposed to got a version didn't. Did the person get history? They want to keep this history with this person for you. Somebody's night will sell out. Somebody sold this person out. They didn't. They took the money and didn't do what they said. Under a liar. Under 5 of Wands. That's causing some conflict. Yeah, message of concern and 5 of Wands. Something about an abortion when it came to a person in a union with somebody. I thought you wanted to be with me. Emotional, feeling unlovable, subconscious, negative thinking. Yeah. Something here about that attack. Trash takes itself out about backgammon. Somebody's a Mason. Somebody is a secret society also energy. Somebody don't want you to know they've been faking their feelings here too. Because of the 5 of Wands here, that's conflicting. They could be conflicted with their own emotions. They could be conflicted with other people that they're around. Whatever it is, it's causing some kind of frustration. Yeah, it's definitely causing some kind of frustration. And somebody is not handling it well as well with the feeling unlovable. Yep, especially when it comes to a field of screams. An escape room there, they're trying to, with this locked here for 5 minutes. Yeah, it's challenging. I don't know if y'all saw that movie. It's on Netflix currently. It's called Escape. It is also another kind of escape room. Yep, yep. Another type of escape room. So somebody could be having a hard time escaping a situation or walking away because of their choices, how they chose to handle a situation or circumstance. You know what I mean? People always, you know what I mean, jump in before they even think about the situation more in depth or something. Somebody didn't think about it, think this through. That's what I heard. They didn't think it through. They should have spent more time thinking something through because this is also a challenge for somebody. It's challenging. Concord. Somebody could be flying Concord. Somebody could be flying a Concord. Being weird AF is better than being boring AF. Something thought something was boring. Somebody think this new person is boring. It don't even look like this person been together with this person. Fronting. This person is fronting for somebody that is boring. Page energy. And it's a tower right behind. 2 towers right back to back. Apology. Like, unapologetic too. Forgiveness. Like, they've been sleeping around with a lot of people. Mad. At the club. People he can't feel his face. Something could have happened at a bar or club. Decided not to come clean. So here's how they cope. Yeah, this is how they cope with third parties. And whatever they said he was doing down here, flirting, charm, little ratchets, and all that shit. He knows he's Squidward's only friend. And this person said that you were their only friend. But this person has 6 legs. He got more than you as a friend. You know what I mean? This is social anxiety disorder, depression, or even narcissism. Somebody that is, I'm weird and I think weird. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. I don't know if that's my best friend or not. You might not can trust his best friend. Somebody could, baby could be his best friend. When it comes to a main male, somebody else could be sleeping around behind somebody's back with their best friend. Crazy on the hissing at you. Somebody that's mad at you because they think that Somebody sleeping with you. I just found that they the cutest guy in. So this guy must have was cute. Something like that. I don't know. It's a hairball. It was only an illusion. It was a spell. To look that person was, yeah, it was a spell. It's a spell. They put a spell on you. Sudden change. Because, yeah, this shit turned suddenly. Life has a new meaning to me. Yeah, they saw something else. Stepping into the soul's promise or purpose. Somebody stepping in their soul purpose, but unhappy though. And they think they in their soul's purpose, but they want you. Queen of Pentacles, they want you. This player wants you. I want you to be you the man. You the man. Ace of Wands. They want you energy with health. They ain't in no good health without you energy. They want the you energy. They had a death without your energy. Energy, Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and your death. Yeah, they had a death without you, and you must be sitting here stubborn while they sitting here needing your attention. Why they shit, they getting played. That's what that shit said. They got played, getting played. The world ain't in their favor. Right side up. Yeah, they on the wrong side back though. Yeah, when it comes to the raising, that was a red rising. But the rising they on is on the shit. Not on the rising they thought they was gonna be on. That's one damn thing. They ain't on the rising they thought. It was supposed to be on the rising where, you know what I mean, they could go back and be like, oh, you know, I had just made a mistake. When I had went over there with them other people. And now, and she'll never come back. It's a little problem. I gotta tell you, it's a little problem. It's a little discrepancy about why not somebody ain't let come by. Come back. I don't know. I don't know, fam. But it's some folks here that got their panties in a bunch. Yeah, they got some people up here when they sitting there looking at you right there, and with that energy they want right there, with you sitting there with that orange dress on, and that happiness is in reverse. Yeah, girl. Yeah, it's all about you right now. It's something that you doing. It's something there with your money. It's something about your energy. It's something about you making people see you, or somehow these people is got you on their radar, cause the right side up, you on the right side up, but they ain't. Whoever these folks is not. They not. I can tell you that right now. They not. They that's why they looking at you, cause they not. Yep, they sure not. They sure not. No, they want to bring you back with them though. Just let them do them. You ain't got no time for it. Spirit said, keep going forward and onward, and let them sit back and watch you, or eat your dust, or whatever they want to do, because it's definitely not in their favor. Nope. When it comes to sudden change and a crumbling down and under chaos and destruction, yeah, they definitely brought it. They said you protected though. Don't play no games with them. They want to cut people across their back. Archangel Mike don't mind cutting people across their back. Nope. I don't care how stubborn they thought they was. Especially when it comes to a charmer. And a manipulator. And a karmic. And somebody that's being tested and failed the test miserably. And that's the damn truth with confession and clarity. Bye, Felicia. Because I'm finished business, but the business is finished. You know why? Because they wanted to be starting something. Now guess who finished for them? Guess who finished to start wanting to be starting something? Alright, well. Want to be starting something. That's why they want your energy. Because they wanted to be starting something with you. Maybe monkey branching. Maybe smear campaign. Maybe an evil eye. Maybe witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, whatever that shit is. Maybe they're trying to get you into tantric sex and some kind of occultic energy they wanted you to be. But whatever it was, they strive was unsuccessful. That's their striving. That's striving. How that song go? Back in stride again. Stride. This is they were striving for something, so they got it now. But nothing but strife. Look, that's the Ten of Pentacles. That's the city they did. And that could be Sodom or Gomorrah. Who knows? But when they told them not to go back to Sodom and Gomorrah, and that was a sin city, that you'll be turned into a pillar of salt. So everybody that went down there, Jezebels, harlots, whoever them was down there, that's them now being turned into sin city. Down there in the pit, down in the just minerals down there, just walking around. Wondering why they can't get out like crabs in a basket. Why? Because you're a damn mineral. You'd have turned into a pillar of salt because God told you don't go down to sin city. Nope. But they wanted to make a hit city though. But it didn't turn into a hit city. And while they was down in Sin City and Hit City and turning sin into a hit, nah. They said, this love is real. Our love is real when it comes to the new person. That's why they got the person pregnant, because they was caught up by fantasy, tricked by love, tricked by a trick. Trick or treat. Now they felt like they had unfinished business back with you because they done cultivated some strife behind the scenes over here with Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this player done cultivated a lot of stuff up in the background that you can't see. When it comes to somebody that they addicted to, choice is yours, and it's simple. How the influential versus comparing the addicted person they addicted to, who was a vixen, who was smooth. That's the one they went to that was supposed to be so smooth and easy, right? For GQ, right? First impressions aren't everything, because they got blinded by the truth when it came to first impressions aren't everything when it came to somebody they addicted to, or they was addicted to them, or whatever it was. Yep. When it comes to the regular at the worst nightclub in my Stitch, California, or Connecticut, this was Frankenstein trying to be down at the strip club, and Dennis Rodman. Whatever they went down there for, right? It wasn't on the right side. It wasn't on the up and up, is what that basically says to me. They wasn't on the up and up when they went down there. It was on some whole shit. It was down there some flirting shit. It was on some charming the pants off a bitch freaks, on some freaks. Freaks. What's that song about? Vicious freaks. Yeah. Vicious and some freaks was down there and on a repeat, and on the little ratchets and the little baddies. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ashley. And let's see, subconscious negative thinking about it too. What they were doing down here at what was all supposed to be unfinished. So somebody could be a stripper, a hoe, some kind of trick. I'm just saying, because like the way the energy coming in, like, because this person down here was popping it for prime time. Pop it. Yeah, they was, yeah, definitely when it came to like something that was boosting their ego, boosting their confidence. It was my mistake when it came to living in the moment. So was this the best option or what? So nah, it actually wasn't the best option, because This is actually an embarrassing moment for this person. I made you look bad by people or in front of people. This was a tragedy because, and not only did they make their self look bad, I mean, try to make you look bad, but turned out they had made themselves look twice as bad because the choice is yours, and it was a simple one that the smooth and easy or the easy B ITCH wasn't the easiest, you know what I mean, path to take, really, because now that they went over here with this other third party person, place, or thing, I just sat there. I would marry you all over again. But would you? But would you when it comes to love craze, documentaries, money, lonely, and what's your reason why you would take this person back if they treated you so bad here? They said this is somebody cheated on you here with the dating someone new, and they're cheating on to someone new. Sticky, reverse, cheat and sheet, drastic measures. So somebody could be from the streets, a street whore, somebody on the corner, somebody that was a fan, somebody they saw outside, somebody they was walking past, somebody that was just standing by, a bystander. You know your son knows what you do, right? Nasty knots. Yeah, that's something that they should not been doing, but I gotta tell you, they have no fear here when it comes to everything is beautiful. They have no fear. 5. That changes a lot of things here because they'll put your life at risk here with this energy here. I gotta tell you, somebody will put your damn life at risk here. Somebody that got signs and synchronicities here with fantasies and a daydream and imagining and also fantasy. With nasty knots here with 47, I gotta say, love me with feeling. Because somebody was loving people out in the street. Complete fucking strangers. Like, literally. Like, complete fucking strangers. Somebody that was chilling and grilling. Chilling and grilling with the homegirl. Somebody that knocked them off their feet. When it came to a feminine energy, you knocked me off from my feet, baby. Hey, pretty lady. Hey, pretty baby with those high heels on. Kiss me twice and tell me you're the one. Also, bounty killer. Wanna be loved? Not for who you think I should be, but for who you are. You know what I mean? I wanna be loved. Somebody got some savage ways here when it comes to nasty nuts. It could be a woman here with savage ways. She could be a kingpin, could be dope dealer. Somebody could be twice somebody's age. Somebody's dilemma. I'm Still in Love with You by Sean Paul when it comes to Would You Marry all over again. But somebody is afraid of it when it comes to Can't Believe My Eyes. Something about a difference in stepping into your soul purpose, new love, new beginning, or star energy. That's what this person was telling somebody in this energy. Some girl younger than them, older than them, that they met off the side of the road. I don't really fucking know. Somebody that can't feel their face. They could have got punched in the face. Somebody that met at a hookah lounge where hookah had something about the hookah. Somebody outside Mo 3. Burner Boy Yee. ASAP Rocky fucking problems. Some mama scared them. He Loves Me Too. Payback, James Brown. We Setting Trends with Jim Jones. Somebody that thought they was setting a trend with this one. Woo, woo. Yeah, they was setting some trends with somebody here when it comes to they'll toot that for anything but a bath. So toot that. Woot woot. They'll toot that ass up for anything but a bath. Under boom, bye-bye. Under war, bounty killer. Somebody paranoid about some bounty. Some murderer. Some burner boy. Some gratitude. When it comes to ASAP Rocky. Somebody might name Rocky. Might rock somebody motherfucking jaw. When it comes to Die Hard and Fed Up and Mad. Chucky, Child's Play. Down in the ghetto trenches. Something about 1972, 1995, 1993, 1987, 1973, 1983. When it comes to bunny hop job from scratch. So they wanted to be starting something. They wanted to be starting something. Somebody might be starting a fight with somebody. So somebody finishes it. When it comes to the bounty killer, gunned down, madman, maniac, want to be loved, seek God, who sent them. Somebody that's a suspense in the closet, in the trap house. Something New by Wiz Khalifa. My Experience under Brick and Lace. Love is Wicked. Love You Better by LL. Chilling and Grilling when it comes to the homegirl. Hurting Me, French Montana. Heard You Had Another Girl, Friend. That song Hurting Me. Here I Am, Rick Ross. And Welcome to Jam Rock. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. Can't Believe My Eyes. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. When it comes to somebody that's toast or soft like a coffee cake, or they about to beat cake. Suicide and Murder when it came to bounty killer. Juwana. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, with the bunny hop job here, we got something going on with a change here. When it comes to change, MF and right. When it comes to Purple Rain Scandal, Soccer to Me, OTW. When it comes to Brand Vampire on Book, Brooklyn, Mosey, Can't Take It. Addicted to Toxicity. Cousin Don't Like You. Some cousin don't like you. Soul Plane, 2004. When it comes to Freedom, Not Frito. Never did. This cousin never did like you. A BM or a baby dad. It's all about the catch up. Double Up by Nipsey. The next episode, Just a Little Bit. All Eyes on Me. And Lose Yourself when it comes to baby steps. We're on a new level or nowhere on your level. But the signs and synchronicities that I just gave you was a good day. Was what they tell themselves. Today was a good day. It's Plenty by Burner. Some Family Affair. It's a family affair. It's a Kiss It Better. Somebody that think they can kiss it better than you or your person. Somebody that was doing the bare minimum. Bare minimum is not romantic. It's lazy. Some queen of the pack. Tell the other ones to catch up. Patra was the queen of the pack back in the day. I don't know if she's still the queen of the pack now. But Patra used to be. But I think Cardi might be now. Tell them hoes to catch up. Somebody that's addicted. When it comes to 2149 Aftermath. The science fiction. When you're with your favorite person. Somebody is their favorite person. Somebody that's on the low. Last, and be without you. Somebody's karma is here too. Love me with feeling. Somebody's got the busy signal. Somebody got a busy signal when it comes to Dirty Diana and a smooth criminal. It's crook. It's a crook. It's superstition. Stranger in town. It's a crook. It might be seen superstitious, but these friends are really their ops, and it's mystery. They not with somebody. This person that's what they with, unknown, enigma, some kind of illusion, and some kind of confusion. This is remember the time they put in some memories, some type of trauma bonding energy together, trying to bond them, like trauma bond, love bond, hoover, gaslight, manipulate type energies. What I see when it comes to them there. They yeah, they definitely got they own one. They own one, man. Yeah, they definitely own one, Mac. Yeah, they definitely own one, Mac. But see, we wasn't supposed to see that though. You wasn't supposed to see it coming. They were supposed to just sneak up on you and get you the sneak attack. But that's not what we doing. That's not what we doing. Nope. With these friends and addictions, along with the mystery, unknown enigmas, and also illusions, this person don't see shit with these fantasies here. Daydreaming. And they think this is growth for them. I gotta tell you. It's a stranger in the town. They new to this town. And they hanging out with Dirty Diana and smooth criminals. They about to rock their world under blood on the dance floor. Susie got your number. Susie ain't your friend. House of Raising, the Rising Sun. Rising is already here. But this is Queen rising now. That wasn't rising. You knocked me off of my feet. How can I ease the pain? Love heals. I don't want to be here alone. Somebody fears of a rejection here, but this nourishing up their growth that they wasn't focusing on, but they found some soul searching with another third party by getting entangled with some unhealed STD. I'm not strong alone. I'll dwell in the shelter of the Most High. You dwell in the house of the Most High, shelter of the Most High, but somebody else is not strong alone. Crying out for the divine? Maybe you was. Maybe divine stepped in when you was crying out for him, but I gotta say, Page of Swords, they were warned many times to stay true to the Most Highs and their ancestors, and they didn't. So, they let third parties and other interferences, past interference to interfere. They say that they shift their mindset. And they creeped on some shit. When they creep in with another third party, don't be creepy. Don't be creepy. When you try to tell people that we wasn't creeping, when it's for casting, yep. Caught red-handed. Why are you so obsessed with me? When it comes to, if I'm so easy, why are you so obsessed with me? That's the third party saying it to the person that's obsessed with them. They think you look better since you cut them off. Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Well, this is somebody that is, I compare her to you when I F you or F her. Somebody got a breakthrough when it came to this situation or circumstance. When it came to who they was getting high with. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Update. I really was just high as hell. And high out of my mind, right? Man or woman, woman or man, take the energy as it shows up. Somebody that was trauma releasing so they can heal. Somatic therapy, unbreakable bond, fronting the mysteries of a scent, hiding secrets. That's what I said. Coming. It's come drop a body and return to stable. X out to life. Entitled person has a nerve. You did ride, almost died. You know what I mean? Been ride or die. Yeah, you ride. You was rider. You was a ride or die for this person. But instead, you almost died trying to ride for somebody that would not die for you. And that's the difference between moving in authenticity, because that threatened their system of the malevolent belief that they had of they couldn't give it back to you. That's what made them aware. And you became a threat. And they became distracted by third parties. Yep. Whoop-de-doo. That's between you and whoever you went over there to do it with. Whoop-de-doo. Yep. Somebody that can, that we can fall out, and they didn't care if y'all fell out about another third party. That person didn't care no way. Some warrior took your kindness for your weakness. Somebody that they locked in there with, but a long haul. They thought they found a richer friend than you. That was different, sis. They was high out of their mind thinking that they found somebody richer than you. Ashley, I don't mind a question. You can ask. Gemini women with a Pisces man. Old Pisces man recently steals has from a Gemini woman, and feeling Pisces man has about Gemini. All right, here. I can tell you right now. Cool. What you been to? Whoever's the Gemini. Pisces are very emotional people, right? Very much gaslighters. Very much manipulators. Very much will put other people to make a group against you because they're not strong on their own. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna give you Ashley. Ashley, I got you. Let's go. Ashley, patience. You're not all in with this person right now. Tell me. I want Ashley, and I want for a Gemini and a Pisces. Somebody that's not bringing what you need. We bring it here. 11. When it comes to you and 11, divine, you in my collective, Ashley, you are a part of the collective. So anything that comes with 11 on it, and it's got to do with you, and when it talks about bring it, they ain't bringing what they need to bring to the table for you in this energy, okay? They're not bringing it. It's like they got a lot of baggage. I gotta tell you that right now. And something that they're failing to tell you or do with you or to you or for you here. I understand that a mistake, something they did a mistake, Ashley. There's a mistake here. Something that they're chasing is what I just heard. 8, something that they repeated about a baggage, something that they wouldn't let go of. Something that they kind of hopeless about, but let's see. Let me see, girl. Let me see, girl. Tell me, somebody thinking. What they think about? Tell me what this Gemini and this Pisces think about. They was put to a test to bring you a bigger offer or take the relationship to a higher commitment or something. And they chose to like pull back. Look like. Hold on. Okay, so it's something that you didn't tell this person with a burning bowl here, a burning bowl ritual. So I want you to write this person something. The way you feel about this person, whoever this Pisces person is, write a letter, write a note, whatever you have to say, write everything you have to say to this person, and then tear the paper out and burn it, and set it with an intention to get what you want out of the situation. So say what you can't say or didn't say to the person. Say if it's even the baggage you think this person has, excuse me, because something that they're not bringing to the table towards you. In order for you to be able to do it, you're gonna have to be like to like if they're not saying it, you can say it directly, but it might come off as like aggressive. And with this person, the way they're coming in, they're a little bit intimidated by you for some reason because they didn't tell you that. Like, and they're kind of stubborn, or you're kind of stubborn, or it's like coming in stubbornly, but it's also telling me that this person's playing a head game with you too. Back over here. Yeah. So I gotta say, just be still. With be still here, I gotta tell you, like, something is coming in quick for you. Something is definitely coming in quick when it comes to a message or concern, especially when it got, like I said, something that they're not bringing to the table or bringing up. It says bring it, and it got to do with you and something that they're not bringing to you. And with a beauty ritual here, and also the burning bowl, that's still a communication about. Also, it's telling me like they're either insecure or they are not confident enough to tell you, because there's a lot of baggage here. There's something that you don't know here. It's a mystery. It's something that you don't know. Literally, you don't know this. Yeah, you definitely don't know this. You don't know this. All right, well, give me a little bit more to tell me so I could tell her what she don't know. What don't she know? What doesn't she know? What doesn't she know? I want to say you're getting manipulated in some kind of control situation, but somebody feel hopeless is what I want to say now. Because I didn't pull that deck and I pulled this one instead. Somebody that's away from you is secluded. Conflict. So this person is very conflicted, Ashley. When I tell you this person is very conflicted about telling you something that they haven't told you, like, and something is got to do with a mistake, something that they either shouldn't have been doing, or you know what I mean, like something like that. Literally. Let me know, Ashley, what I'm telling you, if it resonates. I'm gonna pull you to the side though. Definitely something is going on that they didn't tell you, that they haven't brought to you to tell you about, and it's got to do with some excess baggage. I don't know. Okay, y'all, let's get back into the message. Somebody that was, how this influential third party, somebody that was somebody's addiction, somebody's everything, somebody's desire, somebody's the dream, right? And then something about was uncompromising when they chose this third party. And somehow people was like, oh, you know what I mean? This was a panic button you push. You went into this situation. Other people was looking at this person and saying that they had panicked before. And now like that they went into these uncompromising situations. I gotta tell you, they need some kind of operator's assistance. Somebody that was sitting somewhere with a resting bitch face, wanting to make some right direction when they wanted to go in the wrong direction in the beginning. Like, so, like, life could be better. So something could be better, but it ain't. They still chose, instead of them with freedom here and it in reverse, like they chose to let time fly. Watching, wasting, delaying, spinning, calling on, time flies by. Somebody that traveled to Florida. And it don't have to be Florida. They just traveled at a distance with fame. I'm gonna some doctor might refuse to give you some kind of augmentation. And I'm talking about a famous doctor might say, especially if you've had too many surgeries or some kind of, especially if it's a doctor that's running a special, especially if you've gotten extremely big boobs, somebody that's abusing their privilege of some kind of surgery abuse. They say there's some kind of like you're abusing your privileges of getting some kind of surgeries and something. Normally we won't quit quite happily for our staff to take advantage of our generous employees discount, Miss Patterson. But we believe that you're abusing your privileges. And somebody that pities the fool here. Somebody's a fool. And somebody that till death tear them apart, did they decide to come back towards you. And now the divine intervention steps in and says, shit, we pity the fool if you decide to take your old A-team ass back around there messing with that dead collected person. Somebody that you alienated with a flying UFO here. So now, they made their bed here. Look like JFK said, government agents saw 2 flying saucers take off to Russia. And that was aliens and clones and 3D sightings. That was a sighting. Somebody saw this person wasting time, and when they was alienating. Other people sat and watched this person alienate you. Every penny I ever spent is going to be returned back to sender. Yep, to me. If you spent money, and now it ain't only you though. It ain't only you that they did that to. Alienated you until death did y'all apart. And now they wanted somebody to come back because they played the victim or some kind of falsehood or some kind of victimhood with enigmas here. Yeah, their perspective are better off. You are. Because you dodged the bullet. Because this is a wrecking ball. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, because they was getting played. And manipulated and lied to. Because somebody over here putting on a damn show. With a twin flame. Somebody that was teaching them a lesson. It could be a karma. Somebody that got bad choices. And somebody that's disloyal. And I have a curse on them. They curse disconnection, distrusting, reliable, and believing. Yeah, this person was not. They wasted your damn time. Because this person never was true, divine feminine. I gotta tell you, with this, they looking back to you now. This other empress that they put in your way. Like, this person with the wheel of fortune not in their favor, I gotta tell you, like, they wasted that person's time. The King of Pentacles, they wasted money for sex and a good time. Like, but, like, not today. Like, not today. One day, this person's past life, like, whatever they like, was supposed to do, they didn't get it right. Repeated patterns. This is a karmic lesson. This is a deja vu. This is clarity on that shit too. When it comes to no second chance, this is why they don't get a second chance, because they did shit after shit after shit back and forth. Like, they didn't stop, and they did it so much that they was doing it unprotected, and they lost gifts. They lost their discernment. They lost spiritual gifts to have use of discernment. You know, they breached this contract. Yeah, they breached the contract when it comes to breaking it. Yeah. When it comes to situation is about to explode, yeah, it already did though. Somebody could have got put out, but if it didn't, they will. You know what I mean? Because they rolled the dice on a situation. When it came to a different distraction, that destroyed that connection that they were in with somebody else, shattered, fucked up, and throw it away. Yeah, somebody's exhausted from starting over and over and over every time. Like, somebody's definitely like tired of starting over. When it comes to being promiscuous, like, they're exhausted. Like they've been doing too damn much. Yeah, when it comes to memories, they think about how many times they slept with other people behind your back. 133 might resonate with somebody. My energy is exclusive, and then, like, somebody wasn't exclusive with you. They was with everybody. Like, I get paid to exist. Like, they thought just because they showed up, they was supposed to get paid from you. Like, they used to people giving them money for sex and a good time, but I gotta tell you, like, I don't even fucking know what I'm looking at now. Y'all got me twisted over here right quick. So, in other words, right, in other words, so this person that didn't have no friends wanted to make friends with Squidward. You know, SpongeBob, but Squidward's his only friend. So this person that's depressed without you being in their life, because they went and got on every leg and started having everybody as their friend, right? Trying to be seen, but still was in the shadows of everybody. You know what I mean? They thought they was center stage, center performance. They thought they was like, you know what I mean, part of the motherfucking. They thought they was part of the NBA, the NFL. As much as they was fumbling stuff, how much they was fumbling themselves and had to be humble, they definitely thought they was part of football. They definitely thought they had some kind of signed contract deal with them. You know what I mean? And they thought they was gonna get it renewed until they got the emergency call and said somebody waved the white flag, or it was a foul on the play. So they was sick about that when they got passed on the play. So they said, "Bless the Lord, oh, they let me go." Yeah, you got cut, and so they might be on the bench. And then next thing they gonna draft them to another team. So they drafted. So like this is under influence. And April 20th might resonate with somebody. 420. Read it today. Somebody was making believe that they was with some new person, third party, being a big snake. I heard stilt walkers. Somebody that's walking on stilts when it comes to amusing them. So they was amusing this person, making faces, making fun of y'all relationship. And then like when it came to a walkthrough or about y'all relationship, they was somebody with a W might have been making fun of y'all relationship. Okay? Clowning y'all, or they could be clowning this person, telling them some shit about what you do for work when it comes to get a job. When it comes to some engineer, somebody 1994 might resonate with somebody. Well, I graduated in 1995, so that meant I was in 11th grade in 94. So somebody could have been, somebody do robotics. Somebody might have a robotic surgery done. Something about comes. So somebody's robotic surgery could be coming up. When it comes to business reply, that's how you're going to handle your business. But from bad to worse, somebody, be careful. I told you, somebody out here is being refused some kind of surgery because of your health might not be in good standings, because a renewal is here for emergency. But it's also a white flag on this too. So some energy might not make it. Right? You know what I mean? Because of your health. Like you may have had too many of these surgeries or something. Be careful. If somebody gets a clue, or somebody got a clue, didn't have a clue, now they got one. When it comes to do. Tonight I want to give it all to you. I was mad for you. Now. Sweet child of mine. Final countdown. Heading for Venus. Somebody's heading for Venus. The Venus of love. They want to come in and offer you some love here, but they got to find the balance first, because they off balance. They've been down here. They got some kind of battling with some health issue right now. Some issue they got going. They got allergic to their environment. That's all I gotta say, because they on orbit 7 in Uranus, and they need to be in Venus. So they got to they got to move on. They got to get on and move on, is what I heard. Somebody that you are not invited to the bar mitzvah. That was on August the 25th. Somebody, matzo ball soup, Popular Bay, threatens to ruin everything. So some planning or some BF plans to ruin something here. Some person, some homegirl, somebody. Somebody that it was whining and dining and gut busting buffets. That was hello, it's me. Yeah, no, it ain't her. She thought it was her, but it ain't her. No, it ain't her. Yeah, they put a death to that bitch, whoever she was. They put her ass that rest. I gotta say, with a field of screams, and it's never the same experience twice, and always changing and always evolving. When it comes to Nocturnal Wasteland, yeah, that was a waste of their goddamn time. The new scares they got this time, almost amazing care everywhere, anywhere. They thought they was gonna get amazing care, just like they had with you, cheering for them, the sideline, get boosting them up, shit, till they got over here with the Irish fighting dirty. Went over here with these Irish dirty fighters over here. When it comes to the bright fucking hair, they was right fucking here with you. I could have had the most amazing care anywhere they wanted with you, but fucking doctor now, with they put a rest to you, and it says, don't worry, son, I have a secret second wife. So they already had somebody when you died and closed your eyes, and when they put you out, they already had somebody to go to when it comes to. That's why you wasn't invited to the damn bar mitzvah. That's exactly John. What did it say? John said. John said, 1 John 3:6-18 says, let us not love with words or speech, but with action and in the truth. 1 John 3:18. Friday, March 22nd. Next step of love. Be mindful, be joyful, and be grateful. So gratefulness is here. So let's see what they're grateful for. What they ain't grateful for. And somebody getting some kind of core synergy when it comes to a craniosacral therapy. Something about to do with the head and the neck and the cervical spine, I'm assuming. Somebody that's being quiet. They want to get their head fucking checked. That's what that hurt said. Shit, longing for you. They need their head checked for walking away from the most amazing care anywhere. Like, you gave them the most amazing care anywhere they've been. And now they over here fighting, putting their dukes up with whoever these people is over here under their dirty laundry. Under Aaron dirty laundry. Under the business reply. Things that got worse when it came to some sick star that they was with on December the 11th, 2023. 2023, I think they stole my phone in November the 17th. So they wasn't with me. They was with the third party. So that's ruthless. That was a mugwai. That was somebody that turned on you in December. That was how the gremlins turned into a super gremlin. Okay? Because they started it started out as one turned many. Something is warned. This person says that this never expose him to bright lights, water, or feed at him after midnight. And that was what happened when they got it from the man at in Chinatown in China. And it says, looking for a special gift, and found this damn gremlin that turned into many. And it could be many or multiple personalities, but this thing multiplied so quick on this person when it came to some rush, bumper cars, when it comes to his Times Square killer. Yeah, this is a Bob killer, okay? Bounty killer. This is somebody that was, will probably kill over somebody else. I'm going to say serial killer because they just said that to me. Somebody, all you needed to do was... is obey. I don't know. Somebody said all you had to do was listen to what they said. Obey. I don't know. Just don't let them take you off nowhere. Holler, scream, lay down on the road. I don't care. Like, just don't let them take you off nowhere. When it comes to some Times Square. This was a square. They thought you was a square here, right? And they thought they could kill your vibe. They thought they could take you and, like, with this judgment, because this person is on the stand, like, for something that they accused of allegedly now, right? The Times Square killer. He was on the stand, and these people are testifying and saying that he did this, and that to them, right? And that's, you know what I mean? That's what was inspiration. Like, well, what would inspire you to do this, sir? You know what I mean? To these ladies, whatever it is, right? With the ark here. You know what I mean? When it comes to Noah's Ark, 2x2, male or female, over thousands. when it comes to living and non-living things, right? Genesis, in the beginning. When it comes to prioritize sleep, right? When it came to who they was sleeping with, when they was, going around, you know what I mean, assassinating your character. When it came to a Gemini, Gemini's here already. Aries, Sag, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer. Some communication, individual, some kind of intelligence or intellectual, some mental processes. When it comes to a Black Panther, some prey energy, Mercury, Mars, Moon, Venus, and Saturn. Somebody that's judging the time that they wasted when it came to Chris Brown, Restroom, and Young Beezy, Restroom. The things that they was doing in the restroom, and now they worrying about being judged. Judging is for the weak. No, it ain't for the weak, because when you get judged by it, it ain't gonna feel so good when you got the consequences and the sequence and the consequences of the things that you did. And the understanding is the strongest. So now they gotta understand their consequences now, and to keep moving. Don't stop. No. Yeah, they want you to keep moving onward. And I don't want to ever feel that I've arrived, because as soon as you arrive, you have to leave. When it comes to Anne Hathaway, so Anne says, "And like what? You came, you arrived, you gotta go now." Like you know what it is. Like, somebody don't want your rejection under mysteries of a secret. Like, once you tell them, they say, like, what they did, what they said, this is a mystery. Like, will you be rejecting them or something here? Because they want to know if it's going to be in their favor with the world. That's it. They want to know if it's going to be in their favor, because another day ruined, completely ruined by adult responsibilities. But they want to just know what kind of energy you in when it comes to your head, your dome piece. They want to know, like, is you relaxed? Is you going to come off, like, start hissing at their ass or something? Like, if they come around, like, hi, you know what I mean? Just to come around and say hi. And they want to be ahead of the strike. That's what that says, say ahead of the strike of an incident. But they want to know if you going to strike at their ass by, like, being mad at them or something like that. Not as innocent as you think. So they say, yeah, this ain't they not as innocent as you think. They just want you to see if you still, like, playing dummy. Like, remember when the dude went on 16 Candles, he convinced her to give her his panties. So, like, they just want to see if you gullible to give them your panties this again. The whole new life. But no, you infinite with infinite possibilities in the energy enhancement system. Like, you went through a whole energy system change when it came to this energy here. Improve your circulation, how you circulate around others, and even with yourself, with extra blood flow, giving our bodies the ultimate fuel. You started putting that shit back into you and loving yourself first and learning self-worth and purpose. Oxygenations is here. That's here. Cellular regeneration. That's confirmation. And then also the repairing of a DNA, including breaks and genetic damages that was done by messing with somebody that was mentally abusing you, mentally hurting you, mentally, like, I got next to a psychopath. Like, shit, what the fuck? Like, shit, they next to a damn psychopath. And wearing a mask that they ain't one. Like, they unapologetic, I can tell you that. They just heal and move on. This person will never be on your level, is what Spirit told me earlier in the message. They'll never be on your level. Like this person will stay immature because that's what they're used to. With sabotaging relationships is here. So you don't want nobody that's constantly sabotaging. This is a stalker. Somebody that's watching is definitely obsessed with you. Unapologetic too, though. So control issues. This person wants to control a narrative when it comes to you giving out their panties and who you sleeping with and who you doing it with. And they been sleeping it with everybody and their grandmama. This player, like, this person is definitely been sleeping with a lot of people. They ain't even slept with them up at night. And not only is they not slept, but they still got conflict with a third party, and they still carrying a burden from that shit too. And really, they over the third party, but I gotta tell you, they still pouring into it. They cut them off, they still give back to them, and then they still pour back into them again. And then 10 of Pentacles, they think they back happy again. So it's like a on and off, second chance, third chance, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40 chance. Like, and like this stalker is stalking and apologizing and stalking and lurking and trying to make pretend they in love with somebody, and I don't fucking know. Smile, teeth, and grin. But that came in already. That came under chilling and grilling, chilling and grilling. On the swallow. Yeah, they gotta swallow this pill. Well, they also, this is slow. This is a slow pill to swallow. Yeah. When it comes to your infinite possibilities of change that you just went through. All this regeneration and shit that you just went through in their damn face, and living your life like it ain't a roller coaster. Okay, like you having fun at it. Like when the roller coaster that they was having to hold tight through the grip. This is you living your damn best life. This is aging gracefully. This is you, enjoying things for as it comes to you. Even if that ain't that roller coaster that's going to take you, you can sit and ride this particular roller coaster that they got y'all on. You know what I mean? They ain't going to mess with your cervical spine. They ain't going to mess with your joint, your hip, or nothing. You know what I mean? When it comes to give me that. Who? Or what? Hard time. Shoulder. Cold shoulder. That's the person that was giving you a cold shoulder on the possessive. I just told you how they was over here possessing something with a stalker, watching and obsessed. And the 10 of Pentacles wanted to see what you got built without them. Because you built Fort Tough over here. And we piss on Chevy over here too. So that's the second chance. You're going to piss on Chevy because they don't get no second chance. That's why. Under healing. You healed, you don't give Chevy a second chance. Fort Tough, don't give Chevy a chance. Okay? I ain't not against Chevy. But in this lingo, Ford, we pissing on Chevy because we built Fort Tough. That's why. Not knowing where you stand in someone's life is an emotional torture, and you don't deserve that. So stop selling them. The person can't tell you where you stand with them. Then fuck it. They bondage with it. They in a puffer fish. They in a bondage of karma right now. Playing the hiker. Hiking it through whatever third party comment, looking in the mirror and wondering who was staring back. They don't know. Shit, somebody that must have a little curve, somebody that's curving them emotionally, and some woman that found peace, curving them because they want somebody that found peace and is unbothered over them. That's what that says from the bottom. Yeah, that's what this is all about. When it comes to exclusivity, they exclusively still worried about about you collective, how loyal you was, how much you gave to your relationship. Somebody is definitely wants some redemption here with the hiker. They want to hike their ass right back to you. And like I said, like they haven't healed yet with abandon. They still got these abandonment rule issues. They're still stingy and withholding. They are still don't give up on people. So if I do cut you off, you deserve it. So if you cut this person off, they fucking deserved it, because somewhere they are fighting for you, for what you love. They ain't fighting for you. They fighting for the chase of something or someone else, of the pursuit of their own happiness, their own self-grandizement, of their own resilience to bounce back off of what they fell from. Under bad choices, and under putting on the show, and under depletion and drained in a long journey, and under sleeping around hot, free for alls and sexes with your man. So somebody over there sleeping with your man is what the fucking card says. And they ain't unapologetic about sleeping with your person. They being influenced by other friends. Them damn people that's whoop their ass if they didn't, or have their ass whooped. Number of injectables. That's how this shit go down. That's what I mean. That's in their face when it comes to this situational circumstance. Bites. And this is them fucking venom. What is Botox made out of? Some kind of snake venom? Yeah, that shit's outdated anyway. Regardless. A woolly mammoth. That shit's so prehistoric. In the Ice Age, we too far back. Okay? So I'm about a new city in the Ice Age too. Over there in Antarctica. There's a whole new city over there in Antarctica. Yeah, a whole new life. Somebody want to build a whole new life. Somebody gonna move across the country, move across broad. Yeah, divine masculine. Somebody wants to come towards you. This is a distorted one here, though. This ain't your man. This somebody else's low life man. Global briefs. They want to brief you about this low life woolly mammoth. Somebody that's history and has some mental thoughts about some outdated tracking, some prehistoric woolly mammoth nonsense. They want to go back in the ice age and grab up when it comes to healers as a guide. God, dear God, I am not allowed to cross the road. So how will I get there? So if I'm not allowed to get a new man, if I'm not allowed to go to the other side, God, I'm going to get there. How precious also are thy thoughts unto me, O Lord. God, how great is the sum of them. Psalms 139 and 17 as a healer. Somebody, you're going to be guided to cross the street. Don't worry. Somebody going to help you cross. You can't get cross. Somebody can't find nobody. Can't get nobody. You got to dig deep. Be patient is what Spirit said. Feeling not good enough. You still got some healing to do, because inside of you so desperate to go rush out there and not figure out how you can cross the street without me, then that means you still ain't healed yet. And I need you to sit your behind down yet until we get you healed with the healers and the guys here. And listen to them. Listen to the track. Girl, the way you're moving got me in a trance. So, you know what I mean? Somebody in a trance over somebody. Somebody need to get sober like Adele. Somebody bored or feel like they'll be bored if they get sober. They won't be fun, or they won't have this excited life. Divine Feminine, you don't need this, whoever this. Maybe you've been drinking more, Divine Feminine. I don't know. But this masculine is not ready to come back in and heal y'all wounds and improve or mend or make a process of progressing into something more. You know what I mean? This person needs to get sober. They ain't sober. They still under influence. Okay, it's with the third party. They still under the influence of intoxication. Okay, whatever it is. Then they say they definitely need to evacuate. Well, Israel calls to evacuate. Somebody need to evacuate Gaza. I don't know. They just got to evacuate this situation. I don't know. Circumstance. Somebody might be held hostage on here. Oh, shit. Somebody panicking without ultimatums. You leave, and then something else happens. Confession. Shit. It's a trap. I got to tell you, like somebody leaves or withdraw or go get clean. Not want me no more, lusting, solitary, lonely. Guess what? Mixed signals, blocked emotions, and mixed up. Now, why they mixed up over this stuff that they say they need to tell confession about? They won't tell about it. Because, oh, shit. Because they don't want to end up like that. Under may result in foul play. Oh, shit. What? God damn. Official documents. That's the coroner's. That's the patty. That's the coroner fucking vein. That's why they don't want to leave. Huh. That's why they being drained. Ooh. Wow. 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 Shit. They wish they never got into this situation. I'm pretty damn sure. Yeah, that's shocking. You damn sure shocked me, Spirit, with that one. Is that the truth, Spirit? That gotta be your onward and backwards. Yeah, they walked backwards on that one. Yeah, they walked into that trap. They said back onward, walk backward. And they said hell, wind, and freezes. So when hell freezes over, ooh, go. That's why they so insecure, Ladybug, to come towards you. Yeah, they said F you, and they got to eat that F you, because they obsessions with whatever they pick in this trap. And they could be trapped in a trap house. They could be in the closet in a trap. Bando, commando, sando. Somebody getting sodomized. Whoa! I'm scared. Let me leave. I'm gone. Somebody bigger than this person. They said, man, woolly mammoth. This person got hair on them. This is a big man in here. Oh my God. This man could be 6 foot, bigger than 6 foot, 6'4", 6'5", 6'8". I don't know. This man's tall. This woolly mammoth is 12 foot tall. I'm just going half a human size. So this man is tall. Tall man, brown skinned man, hair on his face. Mended. Man, they gonna have to sew their behind up in the back. I don't even know. What in the I'm leaving, y'all. Nah, I'm leaving. They somebody that they thought they liked, though. This is a spark, attraction, spark, and passion. They was with this person. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared for this person now. Shit. They might not know this. Because this shit starting to hurt me. Make me squinch my butt cheeks up. Y'all, I'm scared. Like, this shit hurt. Like, y'all don't even know when y'all got this kind of energy to how this shit work. Because this person is wearing the devil. They around devils. Oh, God. Oh, my God. My heart starting to race. His skin start to itch. Yeah, it's a lot at stake with this third party. Shit. Yeah, somebody being confronted with about a contract with a third party. When it comes to love, romance, fantasy, noble, and affirmed love. So they got to stay here and play silent in it. Or die. I got to just say that. Or die. Like, literally. Like, feeling not good enough. Yup, or die. And they feel ashamed of this shit. Like, and guilty. And fucking fear of incompatibility. They know they not compatible with this person. Like, this person is the fucking, this is the scream. I didn't know it was this fucking screaming worthy. I didn't know it was this scream worthy. Oh my God. I gotta scream because I'm scared. Like, shit, the fuck? Screams and chills. The Final Craft horror show. As seen. As they predicted, and they not as the prop master, as the puppet master, as it is seen. Like, oh shit, love and illusions. That's as it's seen. There's a love and illusion. Remember that the separation is just an illusion. We are always together. We are drawn together by faith. Cut this cord. This shit. Like, they fear your rejection, and they only come in here to see what you got with the Ten of Pentacles here. With alluring. You might get a new car, and that might bring their ass back. With scar away. This scar that scarred you before, they could have fucked up your car and still trying to come back and fuck with something else of yours. Alluring. Money problems. No. They said no. Love means having to say you're sorry. They didn't say sorry. They don't get to come back. That's the rejection. They exhausted, though. And shit, these bad choices has got them by the balls. Shit you talking about? Shit, somebody running this bullshit like an iron fish. Some cash cow is cashing in. Somebody that they bolted to with a mouthful. And this is going to be the cover story. This shit going to get dramatic when it comes to this person sitting here with the Queen of Swords. That shit's about to get dramatic. I'm worth it. And they about to say a mouthful of shit about your person. This was going to defeat somebody that they bolted off to. On the renewal of a white flag. Somebody fumbled. And that's the truth. Yeah, they hung all the way fucking up now. They hung all the way with the bat there, nocturnal. They told me that they in this den already. They can't get out with a whore. 1-800 to whore. Escape. Similar to a 1-hour escape room. Our rooms are shortened to a 5-minute version and are designed for attraction. So this is what brought them there, but it also brought them a conflict too. And not only conflict, but a shallow victory because they thought they won something here. They did get a prize. And you know what the prize is? Suicide or murder. That's what that's the prize. When that's what they picked. Whoever they got pregnant here. That's it. I don't know if they got brothers. I don't know if they got cousins. I don't know if their cousins ain't never like you, and that's what they told me in the message. I don't know if it's their cousins. I don't know who these people is. I just told you this Queen of Wands, somebody that they having sex with. And somebody know that they sleeping with somebody else. Stingy and withholding. Somebody that they withholding sex or something with. Somebody they spent the bankroll with. Somebody stole money from them. I don't know. King of Pentacles said they ain't grounded. Oh, shit. Somebody that promised somebody something. Love, healing. Somebody in my world told them that they was their everything. Girl, you my everything. That song by Sexy Red. Tell them hoes we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. They my world.
They told everybody they went together with wounds and improving and mending and progressing. They was going to be together with this baby, mine. So they took that literal, figurative, and metaphorically speaking. They took that to the heart with Queen rising her. With the Queen, rising was in the reverse. So they not rising with this person, but this person going to, oh, well, sorry, you ain't going to be alive to see nobody else. Because if I can't have you, definitely ain't going to buy you. Else going to have this person under doubt and learning. You going to learn today. Okay? This going to be your training day, rookie. Went on training day. Okay? Oh, boy. What do we got here? Concord. Somebody that's flying high. Somebody could get under drugs and alcohol and start acting like this. Somebody's best self. You know, I gave you my best self. And surprise, I'm nuts as hell. Whoever this person is. Her wild days. Oh my God. Somebody hormones going crazy. Under chemistry. You said you loved me. Attractive and spark and passion. You said this pussy was the kitchen. Under blessed and best self. I was blessed to be with you by the best, but you said you sleep around promiscuous and okay, she said say she because they was flirting with other people in the beginning with little baddies and little ratchets. So woo, somebody that's no cap. Somebody that's hopeful that the protection that you under, that they could come over here and change your mind and give you a contract and tell you, I got a 4-page letter and I enclosed it with a kiss. And when you write back, you better get it on time. I don't think so. If your girl only knew that you was dissing her and something to me. Something. So, yeah, that's outdated. Yeah, yep, exhausted. And transparent. They don't need to be transparent about the lies and shit that they going. Hopefully they could come in and communicate because they've been silent and they miss you and they want to come give you this 4-page letter. Yeah. And tell you that they best self to get now. And like they want to change. And like just be patient with them with weight. And you know, weight is what broke the wagon. And that if you keep you waiting, that keeps you distracted. That keeps you from your success and where you going. So weight is not what we doing, right? And they still inspired by you because they see your glow up. They see this 10 of Pentacles on you. They wanted this victory with this third party. And now they wanting to let go of the fear of letting that third party go. And if they kill them, they kill them. You know what I mean? If I have to commit suicide or whatever the case, it's a suicide mission basically. And then and so they can get over these sleepless nights, right? And it's passionate that this, whatever this lust and wanting shit is they got going with the third party, and open up to you and tell you their undying love for you, and by like time apart and show you how much time apart from you made them feel their true feelings for you here with signs. You know what I mean? Signs did come and synchronicities did come in to be message. But I gotta tell you, Spirit is just back to me. Which like you slayed these motherfucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You just slayed this already. So like they thinking like I don't know what they're thinking because you've already slayed this, and they thinking they need you, but remember they told you they didn't need you? Like, you know what I mean? Just remember back when y'all finalized y'all relationship and how many times they told you they didn't want you. They couldn't stand you. They didn't need you. They had somebody else. They putting people else on, posting pictures of other people on their phone and stealing your phone and going back to BMs and BDs and closing you out. Having karmic ties and learning to still learn karmic lessons is here with needing you. How do they need you? How do they need you here? Because they want your blessing, is what they say. They blessed. That blessed and highly favored and divine energy is what that anointed is what they want. But that's unspoken when it comes to you. Because no other person that they went to has had that anointing like you. And these karmic battles is punching them left and right and keeping them down, because if they couldn't see you when they had you, how they gonna fight the battle and the good fight to get back at you? Unless they gonna fight and beat you down to keep where they at with you, because you've outgrown them, you've healed, you see through the failure. No matter how much you love this person. I told y'all when I started in this message like this year, and I was going through whatever I was going through last December, and I said the hardest thing I've ever had to do was to let go of somebody that I was truly in love with, because I had to love myself first. That person would have took me to the pits of my own hell, or the hell that they had planned for me. Had I had not listened, or had I not had been pulled out by the divine and said, listen, my child, come my way. Whisper, still small voice. I don't always, but I did that time. Listen. And if it wasn't for me listening, guess what? I could be expecting a whole lot of drama right about now with the things that I could have went and repeated a cycle in. But instead, I pulled my energy back. I stood in my power. I stood on what I had said. Like I said, if I say I'm not coming back to you, I'm not coming back to you. 26 years ago, or let's say 25 years, 25 years, because my son was like 18 months. So let's say 25, 26 years ago, I had my son, right? And my son's father was at work, whatever, right? And I had already found out that there was a third party, right? Found out. And so the next day that I found out that there was a third party, I changed the locks, right? I changed the locks because they told me they were at work. They had to work 3 to 11, and that they were coming home at 11 or 12. And I expected their arrival. You know what I mean? The sun's gonna beat you home. So the next morning, they didn't return to the house until about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. The baby and I were both up, drinking and eating coffee. He's eating his breakfast. I'm drinking coffee. And here he comes saucing through the house. I said, okay, now this is what we're doing. I never open my mouth, you guys. I'm not one of those. I let him do exactly what he wanted to do, because at that point we already know what it was. So later he went to lay down. I'm leaving for work at 3 o'clock, right? Because that's what church, or 2 o'clock, something early. Then that they said they could be in on time or whatever. So me and the baby got dressed. And around lunchtime, I took the baby and I out. And I said, okay. We went and got a new lock at Home Depot. So that night or the next day, because they didn't never come back home that night after that day. They never came back home, right? So that next day, when they decided to come home again, with exhaustion from wherever they've been at, from the third party, with exhaustion, I said, they came banging on the door. Mind you, I had changed the locks. And he was at the door knocking, right? And he was like, oh. I opened the door. He was like, huh? Why my key not working? I was like, because your key don't fit here. Your key fit wherever you slept at last night. Like, your key don't live here. Karmic battle. Like, why would I have to fight a karmic battle with my ex? Or, I mean, at the time, that was my person. But that, I really knew our relationship was gone. Like, it was over. Like, I was livid at that point. And I knew I was wasting my time. And he was wasting my time. And when we realized those things, and they was just giving me a mouthful of lies. Everything that they said out of their mouth was a mouthful of lies. So the next night, when he left, I waited for them to get off work. And wherever they parked their car at that night, I just kindly called the damn tow truck. Because where I was staying at that time, you couldn't park on certain areas, certain places. So as soon as they got out of their car, I had the tow truck come and pick their car up. Lo and behold, all of a sudden, now you need to call my phone. Now, mind you, we had a joint account. And they were like, oh, how much money is in a joint account? None. Okay? None. Okay? I got to buy stuff for our kid. None. Right? Like that. So he was like, oh, do you have money? No. Why? Because the car is towed. Oh, really? Why? Where were you? You know what I mean? Like, where were you? Like, so Needless to say, he had to figure that out. I guess he had to get it from his third party. You know what I mean? Because that's who they was listening to with the listening to her. That's who they were listening to go to these third parties. They was listening to these people to make these plans, make these arrangements to go and be able to stay at these people's house. How did these things, did they just magically, like, you know what I mean? Just like, how did you get with this person? You had to initiate this with flirting, like they said here. So this is where this promiscuousness come in. Right here. Yep. Yep. When it comes to I will do anything for the bag. No cat. Flirt, charm, freak, repeat, little baddies, and little ratchets. Yep. That person ain't loyal. I ain't a loyal dog when it comes to this. Nope. I'm not reliable. Don't believe I am. And I ain't trustworthy. You know what I mean? So you started looking for something or someone. Like right now, you ain't probably gotten it. With this portal right here, I got to say, while you supposed to be earning a man, learning a man, somebody was learning your man, earning and earning and gaining off of your man in this energy. Okay? This is somebody that picked your person. Okay? This is somebody that was losing a man and gaining a man. So somebody that you lost and somebody else that thought they gained a man, but they didn't. They gained a promiscuous hoe. And that thought that this person was listening to them with get valuable advice. They thought they was getting valuable advice from that person. Yeah. That was the fading of y'all flow that made y'all go in a different direction, because you're going to need a warrant for that, because that right there, somebody that they was testing the waters till F till no tomorrow. When my friend wants to F you too and change your life. So this is what changed this person's life. When they decided to go F a friend or some frenemy or some old BM, baby mom, baby daddy energy. When the world ends tomorrow, that's when they ended. When it ended. When they decided to go take that adventure, that plunge to that third party, the next day, tomorrow, it ended. Y'all relationship. You want to F like no, there's no tomorrow. And when they F'd it like there was no tomorrow, and like I told you, when they came back from where they was F'ing like no tomorrow, the locks was changed. That's a sequence along with a consequence. And so when you stay out, you thought that you could get back in the house and lay down and relax. Nah, wherever you was at last night, go put your key back, because obviously you don't want to be here. Yeah, so that was their plan B, to go to the third party, an ex, some kind of web widow, or some web, because I told you the witch is here. And here she is with the eye of the spider and the black widow. Somebody that's pregnant. And I'm telling you right now, or had their baby in a few months. Happy family, that's here. But it said a family affair though. So I don't know. It's a family affair. So something about a family affair here. Somebody that's crazy and mad and hissing. When it comes to this black widow and an ex. Somebody going through it. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Yeah, they taking them down through there. With going through. With crying their blues. Assigned specific roles and responsibilities. Yeah, they didn't want to take responsibility. They wasn't transparent enough. That's why they going through there. In it. I'm talking in it. They want to just get in it. Now they got in it, and now they going through it. Going through there. Right. Now they want to get away close to home. Now they want to come back to home, close to you. They don't know if that's going to be a smooth move or not. They trying to digest if that is or not. But they said, because this secret word get out that they over there, they going to be at your fucking house. Okay. Under missing cat. They going to come chain that motherfucker up and come get him from your damn door. Okay? Under let's be honey. Let's be funny, honey. Because that motherfucker going to act real funny and come pick that motherfucker up from your house. No matter how much of a animal this is. Not when it comes to this animal that this person going to turn into her masculine energy. When it comes forever. For life. Bitch. Okay? Well, somebody that they was mixed up with down in the gerbil hole. Some rats. Shit, somebody they backslid to and told them that they was they yin to they yang. Somebody that's like, shit, just join us. You know what I mean? Like Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. You give me heart attacks. And that's the joke's on them, because that was the bad affiliate that they went for. And they had no boundaries, so guess what? Now they got to get organized with the nightmares they about to have with these people that they chose to be with when it comes to these detectives finding out what they've been doing behind their back and behind the scenes and who they travel when they come to your house and who they've been texting and all this stuff under never giving up and how mad this person gonna be when they find out it's you that they looking for. And when it comes to this hot what's this shmoney, Bobby Schmurder on the shmoney, you might be want to do this shmoney dance because this person gonna come over here and try to see if they can get some of this shmoney from you. But they don't know if they should take this motherfucking adventure to come get this money because so hard to the core. Somebody that's they with so hard to the core. When they feel like they being rejected. So they don't feel like you reciprocating that shit back to them, like the back and forth, the best of the best. So this person thinks they the best of the best. They think they the cream of the crop. Somebody that's reaching for the stars. That's the star. This lucky strike, the tag team. You know what I mean? The genius in the family. This is who this is. This is like the palette. Somebody that somebody that the package is here. Somebody got the package. Oh my fucking God. That's how you giving it to me, Spirit? Yeah, they said they got the package. And that's just the truth about the past is calling. Somebody with the package, you also could be delivering a package with UPS, but I also got to tell you, the package is here. Somebody got the package. And somebody might have had it for the last 3 years when it comes to I Dream a Genie. And somebody that is out here for the yard sale, out here, she has a lot of yard sales and the men waiting out the yard with their dollars. And somebody that's also like to flirt like your person. So these two are definitely together, and they definitely are treating each other the same, because whoever this person is mixed up with from down here, a Sagittarius, somebody that true love fills you up like good grub, but bad love drains you like a tub. Your tribe has been your backbone during this transitional period, and you have been struggling through. Fortunately, you are realizing that the romantic liaison does not have to come with hard lessons, but it did. Okay, it did. And when you start with exuding affection, you will start to attract abundance. So, shit, like somebody might be diagnosed with MS. Somebody thought they was a rock star. Somebody was a North Face jacket, reversible hiking pants. Where they going? It's that shit. Like they wherever they're going, they done made shit worse. Jones and Nina just making ends meet under a promotion. He didn't get the promotion because somebody sabotaged it. The voice played in my head telling me I wasn't worthy, and I don't know what I was doing. I was fat. Your answer. They in poverty. So like this person shift gears on you to go get into poverty, something that could have lasted them for years to come. They now feel like a loser because they picked some other woman that they up in the air with, believing the hype with somebody that what's happening under it's the first day of winter because that shit is cold as ice, and they had a bright idea, and now they telling people to shush because they said that this was a desperate fucking mode that they was in when it comes to the oasis of thirst. Yeah, they got thirst trashed over here, and now boom, bye-bye. Shit is crashing and burning on it. Somebody, like I said, could be in some kind of underground floor, room, closet, basement. This the informant. Informant. And who sung that song of an informant? Was that Eminem? Someone leaves evidence, shoe print, a fingerprint. Spy versus spy when it comes to some doctor card. Like I told you, somebody's getting a follow-up about them having the motherfucking package. And that's been talked about, pillow talk, when it comes to fooling you. Okay? Don't let this person fool you and come back and sleep with you. Had that person go their dirty ass to the hospital. They said they was toot that ass for everything else, but they couldn't toot it for a bath. And this particular shit, they said somebody's rotten and twat is that what to love to travel. It's rotten, aggressively paying off your debts. Somebody paid off their debts through sex, though. And their twat is rotten. Twat rot is what I heard. Oh, what the fuck? What? What? Intensely. Somebody they dating. They got twat rot. Somebody that's got tells lies. Why they breath stink? They could have got something from in their throat. They don't want nobody to tell it. I got 4 cars that tell me they shushing people when it comes about unpredictable lies and cheats. Like that person is telling people to shush. And they came something from a thirst trap. Somebody they thought they had chemistry with is now stressing them the fuck out, and they want to abandon that person because they realize this person was a thirst trap, of a bugaboo, a hoe, a trick, somebody putting on a show, somebody that's a drunk. Yeah, somebody that's resisting to let them go. They admire of theirs. They think they sexy. They think they bright. They think they intensely. The world needs your light. Shit, what? Somebody that blew their money on this person. Okay, a model behavior. They modeled this behavior to this person to make them feel like this under. That 1 minute they was balanced, 1 minute they wasn't when it came to a Libra. 101 ways to be creative. That's how they creatively trap this person in a situation with them. With estrogen, giving them and ovulating. That's what I see. Somebody optimizing their hormones. Okay, that's what that shit say. Shit, Mojo software. Treat you. Somebody was driving them around their car, driving around in my automobile with no particular place to go. Under projects, scrapbook, bedazzling, friendships, and bracelets. Yeah, that's a love call to me. Kim, love called them in there when it came to unbreakable, begs for help, and perfectly safe. You perfectly safe? And they say they want to FaceTime you and tell you that they ain't safe. Blink 3 times if you ain't safe. And they say they want to blink 3 times because they definitely ain't safe. Somebody that was prioritizing their credit card, and that's all this person is. Look, they was their lucky break when they went, ooh, you got money I can spend. Ooh, so they had dumb money with dumb money here. This is smart money, mutual funds, but they wasn't smart with this money. They went, like they said, dumb. They went dumb money on that. And this person slipped right in and was a courtroom drama under a torrid affair. When it comes to a burning question, when it comes to a Leo, was there safety first? Some other man, did y'all have safety first? Because they got the package. This person like, well, shit, if you had it for 3 years, I want to know, did y'all use the burning question? The first thing to remember, was there a condom involved? Nah. When was the last time you got a creative? Well, they got creative when it came to this countless courtroom drama. When it comes presumed innocent, but when they spent this dumb money and was unpredictable about how lies and cheating, they was automatically had a burning question. Did y'all use a condom when it comes to Louis Vuitton and them red bottoms? You know what I mean? Louis Vuitton and them red bottoms. So it's certainly okay for you to have fun and kick up your heels. Laughter is the best medicine, and you deserve a good time. So while they was having a good time getting fat off and greedy, and you know what I mean, some shit happened. Somebody meddled in their business and told some shit about their shit that they was doing, meddling. They ain't have no plan of action though. When it came to people dogging the situation out, when it came to a pedophilia and a twist of fate here, when it came to a shitty meeting and somebody buy one, get one, and take one for an additional in this energy, yeah, that shit got real faded to black in this energy when it came to a lopper and a dirty dealing. Yeah, somebody came back and went to the doctors. They had some scars on their back, came to see you, call you, or payday. Somebody definitely got stitches and will be taken out in 2 weeks. So somebody come back home with stitches in their back, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, because they definitely got caught in the act here. And they thought they had a smooth move. Somebody definitely going to be threatened by somebody over a kid, over an adult, over a birthday party, over something corporate, something that is some kind of an event, okay? Somebody that's faded to black. And like they don't got no plan. They don't see this coming. That's why they say they don't got no plan of action. Meaning of a plan of action, miles made longer. The longer they sit this person out, the more opportunity they have against this person with plan of action. Because somebody's in a third party. When it comes to men are stressed about sex with this third party, because this person had hemorrhoids, so they was letting some sissy ninny lick their love holes and letting a coworker do it too. So that's how they was living out loud with a Jezebel. Don't be judged just by a Jezebel when they was over here pissing their wish away and tricking it away with a too good rooted to pass it up. Yeah, so they ran for the zombie run in this energy. And now that they see you over here shining, see it, want it, stun it, dream it, work hard for it, go hard for it energy. That's what they see you in right now. And they want to come back and chase you with this energy under negative self-image because of the shit that they went to and ran for with their zombie fun run. Now they feel broken for that shit. They feel like a loser for going for something that they was lusting for and hoping that you don't see that what they was chasing with obscurities and secrets and mysteries and concealing that shit from you. They just hope that you would just let this be new beginning, be just that. Try again, new direction, start over. And it's like, release that shit out of your head that's how it's going to be, because it's not going to be that way. You going to reject this person straight up and down, period. And that person fuck, yeah, you can accept that, like, yeah, I accept your apology, but guess what? Access is fucking denied because you obsessed with something or another. Like, and you put distance on purpose. You know what I mean? With silence. And they gave you the silent treatment to gaslight you, to, further trauma bond you to them. You know what I mean? Now that you're at a breaking point and say, fuck it, you want to block me out, then guess what? I'm cool with it. That just caused some kind of clouded judgment for them. Because they thought you was just going to still have this open heart, receptive and empathy and vulnerable to them at any time, at any cost, in any way, in any time and place. But it's like, no, it's such shit. You caused me pain. Like, now I bet you get the pain back. Like, what you fucking thought this was? Finality. Like, you thought this was your game? No, this is not a game. And whatever magic and shit you was sending, return to sender. Return to the second chance that you thought you was going to get with whoever you went toward with the commitment. Give that person a higher commitment and heal through that other person. Because the bitterness that this person got for you, it won't be bittersweet, okay? Because this person got this going. They'll come over and this will show right back up in your face. That baby mama, family, whoever, all that shit'll be right full circle. You'll be in a relationship and you'll be feeling sorry for being with that, with sorrow, loss, grief, and depressed with that person. Because that shit's just going cold, pouring right back to you with confusion. Yeah. And the karma gonna show up and say, oh, we told you not to take that person back. Because that person was not healed. That person was playing. That person was pretending. That person was not being true to you. Yeah, and that's why they conflicted you. We're conflicted here. And now they're flying and wanting to come your way, but I gotta tell you, fearing of getting hurt, they ain't coming your way. But a storm here, that person that behind them, I told you, suicide or murder is gonna happen. If they do. I'm telling you the truth. You know what I mean? There ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. And if you want me to show you, let's see. Tell me what's gonna happen to the person when they, with this emotional storm when it comes to this third party spying and the karma that's come behind that. What's that? Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You see that cup of blood running over? Shit, they gonna pour these secrets out. I could tell you that. They gonna pour all this toxicity right on this person. They gonna regret it all the way. People telling their whole business. Yeah, they wounded. They can't tell you shit. They can't do nothing. Yeah, the sun will come out on this, illuminate all of the regrets that they got with the hot and cold and why they detached. That should have come right out. They gonna tell you something, but it's gonna be fishy. All I can tell you, it ain't gonna be what you think. Yeah, it's all gonna be about the sleeping around and the holy sex and the third parties of the devil. That's all it's gonna be. And how they paid for sex and a good time, voting off and no passion. Just dark night of the soul. That's pretty much the dark night of the soul is all I see. You see what you see, but I see what I see too. So, I mean, that's the devil right there with horns on his head to the third party. And that could be the actual third party being the devil. But the karmic battle is already here. That's already telling me why that shit there in the first place. Yeah, and they being judged by that shit too. Look at her. They being judged and the star because they didn't choose you. So they suction to whatever octopus suction shit they went to. And now they crying over it too, look. They crying over them illusions and that damn exhaustion too, ain't they? Depletion. They crying over that shit, boy. And them illusions and that love and them damn love, and incompatibility and guilty. Not good enough and silent about why they're guilty. Feel the screams, let it bud. Yeah, because that's who they picked over you. That's who they got. They ain't got you. They ain't got you. They juggled you. They juggled you with a lover. Look, that ain't you. That is not you. Look, they offered your cup to whoever that third party is. That one that's sitting there, you looking like you. This one. They offered that person your cup and cut you out. That's who they cut you out for. And that person is just like that too. Now this Queen of Cups. Now they don't even want to take this person's offer. Because they got some other offers behind this person that they sleeping with. See what I mean? They can't even take the person that they went to with because they sleeping with somebody else. And they in a relationship with somebody else. And that's breaking that other person's heart. Okay? Because that person wanted happiness with that person. That person thought that they was really in love with them with strength here. They thought they was going to have a full relationship. So that's like 1, 2, 3 different people. That's 6 right there, different options. 7. And not taking that person's offer is 8. And then this is a full relationship right here. 9. So, and then that's the relationship they cut you off for to go where they not even taking that person no more. So, okay, so that's all this spell work with this magician and the King of Pentacles. And that's why he's fucking broke. And his dick is sick. They want to apologize to you, tell you why they secluded over here, soul searching. Yeah, because they ain't got no money. They break bad credit, bankrupt, credit card maxed out. Shit. They trying to sweet talk some bitch so they can get some money, get some drinks, get some food, get some something. But shit, they done crashed all the way out with the hangman here. And then this bitch here, she's in a chaos. She's like going fucking nuts over there. That's fucking pregnant person, whoever that person is. Because that person is a field of screams on their own. Because that person's fed all the way the fuck up when it comes to this person here. The peacock strutting his stuff and putting shit in competition. That's the person she's scared. She's pissed off with. Because she resting and retreating trying to keep this baby in her body. But I got to tell you, 4 Cups, she's definitely is over this situation. And she's ready to speak her truth too. About him being in this competition with another third party. But shit, all I can tell you is he got a monkey on his back, or he got something on his back that's holding him back, the devil. And that's the 5 of Swords. And shit, he a player for sure. And it's burdening him, but and he's a deceptive, but shit, like, and he toxic as fuck, but shit, the moon and dark night of the soul. He's getting an awakening though over it. They are getting an awakening with the intense of beauty because they watching you. When they're reading the room, they see how the motherfuckers watch you in this room. They definitely is without cost here. That shit is costing them a lot here. It may cost you a little, or it is going to cost you a lot. You know what I mean? Because yesterday's price ain't today's price. Because that's why they in their feelings. And they can't make a decision here either. They got options. They got a decision. They got ideology. But I got to say, to come in and offer you, they're afraid you'll block them. Because they offer to something or someone else. And they're still offering this fish to somebody. Because I told you the fish was right here. They offering it to somebody, Knight of Swords. And that's the truth. Because they got some secret with this third party that they hoping that you don't find out with manifesting a negative self. How they was so nasty behind the scene with Emperor. Right? Well, I don't know how nasty this person was. Nostalgic. They don't want you to know how nasty. They don't want you to remember the things they said or did behind your back or even to your face. Okay? Alright, you guys. I'm going to catch you guys a little later because I see the death here. And that's a raven or a crow. Okay, somebody with the Six of Wands, they wanted a victory, but it's shallow because they're gonna have to repent of those things that they took and chose over you with. Dear Lord, what is your will for me now? Incidentally, sir, you're not only one of the most best workers, but also he's a fine Christian. For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. Philippians 1:21. So somebody is definitely gonna gain, somebody gonna lose, and definitely somebody gonna gain. Okay, that's that entry. Somebody wants you to help them, some fix their dog, a fox versus a dog. Somebody that wants you to fix their swing. They want to swing back and forth when it comes to a back and forth situation. Can you fix this situation? And it's a no because it's faded to black. I gotta tell you, because it's a lopper here under I had to act fast, and it's a no because somebody chose to bail Ophelia with a twist here, with a shitty meeting over y'all situation, and was busy for it with who is it, under the worker bees guide team. They didn't listen to their ancestors and guides, but they listened to a worker bees energy when it comes to the Beslet, the goddess of protection, and the cats, the sun, fertility, motherhood, and childbirth, home and women's secret, head of the black cat. So somebody that's the head of the black cat in this energy too. When somebody that was top notch, then they took for crumbs from the bottom floor on the not, no kidding, a fatal event. That's the end of it. Somebody's going to end up with a fatal event. Will never be the same. Change forever. Okay, somebody going to be changed forever. All right, you guys. Namaste.